Guys, what's the one and only, my name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Medieval City. Now, our boat is coming on quite nicely. I'm very happy with the shape of it. It's got a sort of cartoony slash pirate slash, well, hopefully cargo sort of shape. I think it's to scale. I think it's really cool. I'm very, very happy with it. But a boat is not a boat until it has sails. And sails are very important. One thing I forgot to mention, which is very important, is if you do make a boat about of this scale, make sure that you do it an odd number width so you get a middle one. Otherwise your sails are either going to be off center, or they're going to have to be a 2x2 or 3x3 or 2x2, which will just look weird and way too big. Now I would like to squeeze as many sails as we can into this. We definitely want one about here, about there. Let's go like that. And I shall have to go underneath to get those bottom ones in. Now this one is going to be relatively short, but I don't know how high. I have no idea how high. But that's going to go from there, and it's going to go about down to somewhere here. We sort of need to extend. Ooh, that's it. That's better. Like that, and then that, and then that, and then we'll get the. We'll make sure we do this now, otherwise we'll forget. That and like that, right? And then that will join up to there, somehow doing something that will join up to there. I don't know yet. Don't question me. And then we want the classic sort of hole in the floor here. I think something like that. It's a 5x5 hole, sort of just a classic shape for the for a ship. And we'll go underneath here. I'll just put that one down because it's annoying me that it wasn't there. And then this one's going to be like the main sail. I don't know if you call it are they called the main sail? Who knows? So that's going to go up there. And then I would really, in an ideal world, want one there and one there. I think it would be so cool, but I don't think we've quite got the room for it. I think we're just going to put one here. Yeah, about right, something like that. I think if we tried to squeeze a fourth one, it might look at. Let's get this one up to about the right height, and we'll sort of check it out and have another look. So that's going to go up. I don't know how high. I'm guessing on heights at the moment. We can always extend or shrink if we need to, about there. But I think 3 is about right. That one sort of goes down to there. Those ones are straight ones. And that one's a straight one as well. Okay, something like that. So let's grab some wool. We're going to use white wool, and we might even use a little bit of light grey wool as the sort of top to give like a fake shadow. This one's the hardest one, so let's try and start off with this one first. We're going to use the light grey wool, and we want to try and join this up to about there. Okay, and we want to have a smooth sort of curve going on. So we might want to extend that down a little bit. This is going to be like a complete sort of guess at the beginning. And then we'll sort of perfect it afterwards. You know, that's not too bad. That's a sort of nice dropped curve, right? And then we'll get the white underneath. And then we're going to give a little bit more white to it. We'll give another block, shall we say? Now this looks good, but it's a little bit flat, right? So what we're going to do on the edge here is we're going to do some sort of random shapes. And they don't need to be symmetrical, so we don't need to worry about like doing stuff in any particular order. On this side. And we do some random shapes on here, just to give a little bit of sort of texture to it. Like so. So there's one in. Okay. Now we can put something like, I don't know, fences maybe? Above these. Gives a little bit of wood up here, doesn't it? Oops. Plunk. I don't know what we're going to do above them yet. Well, I haven't got that far. And then over on this one, we'll put in, I don't know, something like that. Because we want a crow's nest, don't we? Even though it's not. Would all ships of this sort of era have a crow's nest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know, like, is Crow's Nest just something that is, like, pirate ship? Is it fantasy? Is it there as a lookout tower for rocks and stuff? I assume that would be the case, right? Okay. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. So this one we're going to do the same thing again. Because it's docked, the sails shouldn't be out. Okay, so they shouldn't be extended. So that's why we've sort of got them like they're rolled up almost. And we'll put a little bit of texture on. Because it's the greys here as well, we're going to put a little bit of texture with the grey. And then we'll put a little bit of texture with the white. And then a little bit on the bottom, but not too much, like that. And the same on the back here. We'll get the grey. Looks like it's sort of wrapped up in there. Something like that, right? Pa-da-da. So that's sort of wrapped up. If we take these corner ones out, I think I'll give a little bit of a nicer shape. It just sort of curls the corners a little bit, doesn't it? Okay. And then we'll get another one up above here. I'm thinking about here. Now, would this be the same size? Would it be... I feel like that's probably about right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be in line with that one. But would they be in line, or would these ones be wider? I'm going to do it a little bit wider. I'm going to do it 11 blocks. I'm going to send it out by another 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And again, we'll go with the wool. I like the grey. I think the grey is a really nice little touch. So we have the grey. And then we have the white. And then we have the white underneath it again, but we're going to just take off the corner already. So we just sort of miss one block on the bottom there and on the other side. Okay, grey. Don't want it there. And white. I unintentionally, look at that, banged exactly like the same for those three. Something like that. Okay. And then the back. I like making sure that it's not like if you don't even look at the other side, you won't ever get it symmetrical. That's what you want. Okay, cool. And I think that's good, having a sort of larger there. We're looking more ship-like now, hey? And then this back one, I think, just has one, right? So we'll bring this one out about here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last one, for those of you that are getting bored of seeing this. I think it's the last sail. Maybe there'll be some smaller ones. I don't know. We're making it up as we go along. I mean, why not? Okay, with the corner ones missing. Grey. White. White. And grey. White. And white. Okay, cool. Do we want any fences above it like we had on the front one? I probably think so. We'll put a fence up here. We'll put a fence on this one. And we'll put a fence on this one. Awesome. Now, above crow's nests and things like that. Well, would we want that? How high do these going to go? How are we going to top these off? This one should be pretty easy. We'll just do something like... we'll use spruce as we used that at the bottom there. I think that's just a nice simple way to sort of cap that bit off, isn't it? Something like that. This one, I think we probably want to extend up a little bit further. And then we'll have a proper crow's nest up here. So we want to have a ladder will go all the way down the back there. So then this will... no, I tell you what. I'm going to drop this down by half a slab. I'll tell you why in a minute. We drop this down by half slab. And then we extend that up. I put this on this level. And then that allows us to then put a fence, and it sits on top for a nice large crow's nest. Still has the hole there for the ladder to go through, so we can actually get up there. How would we cap this? Do we cap this off with dark oak slab like we did on the bottom of the logs? Just like that. I think it needs to go up a little bit higher. Something like that. Is that crow's nest too high? No, I think that's about right. And this one I think is already about the right height. I might add one extra block on there. Okay. Finally, we need to connect on most of these ships that I've seen are like real sort of cruise ships. Oh, cruise ships? Cargo ships. They sort of have parts that connect that to that and that to that. Do we use fences for that? I think so. So we want to try, this is going to be a little bit tricky. We need to try and get, without that connecting up to there, because I don't want it to connect up to there, a sort of sagged, yeah, see, it's connecting up to there. Unless we use iron bars. The iron bars don't connect up to fences, right? I'm not being silly here, am I? No, they don't. Okay, what if we used iron bars? If we used iron bars that way, it doesn't really matter where we place them. They're never going to connect. Ah, that's the problem though with them. Is that going to be? Is that really much of a problem though? Maybe not. They're hard to place. I ain't gonna lie there. Oh yeah, we could get rid of that by doing them. That way we never get that sort of funky shape, do we? I like that. And then we just got to do one to connect up there to there. Okay. Oh, this is a lot higher, isn't it? In fact, let's drop that down by one. Let's have it down here. Yeah. Yeah. And get rid of these funky ones. You know, I like that. What do you guys think? Do you think that looks pretty cool? I think we've got the start, at least, of a pretty cool boat. Alright, let's get a ladder. And we'll get a ladder going up the back here to the crow's nest. This is an important one to do. You always got to be able to climb up this part, don't you? There we go. To there. Yeah, okay, let's work on this middle part now. We'll get these logs. And I think we'll do that one. Do I like it how it sort of raises up a little bit? And then fences, I think, will probably be the best for the middle part here. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks pretty smart. So we've got the fences in there. We've got these sides here that we still need to fill in. Anything more important with these though? I don't think so. I think I really like that. Okay, yeah, let's fill in these sides and let's get rid of all of these tops. I tell you what, we can put like a slab on there, can't we? And a stair like that. Just hides that up. Okay, and then on the back here, we slab the tops of those. Stair. That's a really annoying one. I'll just put a slab on there. Put a stair there. Yep. I could probably put a stair there too. And then stair, slab, 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 slab. Okay, I've got one poxy little hole there, see it? Where the clear. I think for that, we just simply go underneath and place a slab there and there. So there's no holes that we shouldn't have anywhere. Oh, another one here, look. Same situation. There and there. Okay, so that's all good there. Now, oh, and the back. Forgot about the back. Slab. Is there any point in that being there? Do we just simply do that? I think it just makes it a little bit easier, right? Let's get down some crafting tables and some chests, and why not a couple of furnace up here. Oh, I like that. You just sort of see the top of them. That's pretty cool. So I'm just trying to get your eye away from having being able to see the oaks. So we'll do something like that. Something like that. So you can't really see any of them there now. Down here. That's really annoying. Let's just make that into a full block. There and there. And we'll put a slab on top as well. Why not? That's fine. I don't mind being able to see that. And then here can be a crafting table. And there can be a furnace. And there can be a chest. I'm fine with that. And then down the bottom here, we've just got a few little bit more bits to do. That one and that one. That one. That one. That one. And hide up the rest of those with chests. Oops. Bit here. Okay. I want to face that the other way. Okay, I don't mind that bit. And that bit. I suppose we could if we wanted to. Oh no, you can't. But you could. We could put a slab there. Doesn't make it quite the perfect stair, but I think it's just sort of, it works. Okay, I'm happy with that. So I'm happy with the outside of the boat. We need to put some windows in, but like the structure and stuff of it, I'm happy with. And I'm happy with the structure of the deck of the ship now as well. So let's start putting some detail on here now, right? Let's get our fence back. And I think on this top half here, we'll put a fence. I don't want the fence to sort of, if I take those away, just on these top parts. That's really cool. We're making use of the upside down stairs there to put the fence around. I mean, how far down would you want to go? Would you want to go like, oops, like to there, to there? No, that's too far. I think I want to go to there. I think that just finishes that off, and I think we'll do this a similar thing at the front here as well. So we'll have, I think from there, and then try to symmetricalize the front as well. All right, nice little bit of detail there. In these middle portions, we'll do that. And that, oops, oh dear. And that, I think that signifies where you would get on then. I'm pretty happy with the tops. I don't think there's any real way, unless we done that, to get a door on, right? Slab. Like, does that work? Oops. We fine with that? can get through. Perfect doors though, aren't they? Absolutely perfect doors. Would you want it to be that way so the doors are a little bit back? Yeah. And I think I like that being there. Would I want to do this again? Yeah. Okay, let's just flip this door around. And then we've got one more door over here. And just fill those in as well. Doesn't need to be there anymore. Cool, so we can actually, we've got doors on all of it now. Still see the water through that big hole in the middle. But what about the side here? Now, I would really like to have a couple of windows in the captain's quarters, right? And the captain quarters windows, if that's the floor, you want the windows on this level, yeah? So if we go outside, that's this level right here. We can't really do it. So if we make sure that we remember when we do the captain's quarters, if we drop down by a block, I can then get a cool window in like that. And a cool window in like that. I just think it looks really, really cool. Do we use glass? We use full blocks because it's just gonna make... Do we use just plain glass though? Or do we use stained glass? Stained glass. Oh, well. Yeah, block up the window we just made. Like that, and like... Was it on this level or was it on the inside? I could put it on the inside. I think I like that. Now we need to dress this up because it looks a little bit weird now. Slab. If I could spell. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Let's break that. Push that back. Another mistake that I turn out to like. Awesome. Does that have that little block sticking out in front of that window too? It doesn't. I like that. Now that's really cool, yeah? A little subtle couple of windows on the back there. I don't think we need any other windows in the side. I don't think that we need cannons visible. It's a cargo ship. I suppose they probably would have cannons, wouldn't they, really? Let's do some windows then. Trouble is, we've only got that, and that's sort of at basically the wrong height. I could have that one, and that one. Or do we just put the two in? Because that looks a bit weird there. I could put two in. I would really like a trap door, like a standard normal trap door. If we put the snap, but I want the trap door to close. Now in in this version we can't do it. What if I done? Oops, that I could do it like that. So then when you are on the inside, you see there, you can pop and move them. I can't close them though, like that. Oh, I could put a lever on it or something, couldn't I? Yeah, or a button, or yeah. So on the inside you could control it. Yeah, cool. I'm happy with that then. Put that one there. We'll go over this side. That one. Slab. Trapdoor. Okay. Anything else? Any other detail that we would want on the outside of the ship here? An anchor? They have an anchor? They would have an anchor, wouldn't they? Let's put an anchor down here. Iron bar. I'm expecting in these days that they would use a chain. I'm guessing, but I would have thought so. I don't like having it sort of like a square. Put this down. Seabed can't be too far away. There it is. What would you put? Just use an iron block. Make it like, yeah. Take that away. Little hook. Little anchor hook. I think we'll go with that. Yeah. Anything else? I'm thinking like feature wise, a tool anywhere. I like the amount of fences. I don't want to overdo it and do fences all the way around it. I think that looks a little bit too much. You know, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm happy with the tops. Let's get some torches maybe, just so it looks nice at night. We're pretty good at doing that on this world. Do I put one on each side? Probably. One up there. One there. Yeah, I like it on the front. Right, one up in the crow's nest. Very important to have. I think I'll put it above where he comes up. It's quite cool. You could potentially, like if he's thinking in real life, potentially you get up onto the crow's nest, get up onto here, and then jump up and oops, I would die. Run down the sort of chain or the rope, whatever this is meant to be, onto this one. Yeah, if you're getting attacked. Yeah, cool. Okay. I think I'm happy with this, right? I think I'm happy with the boat. We still got the inside of the boat to do. But as far as the sort of aesthetics of the boat, if we left it like that, man, that does look cool, right? That's cool. See how quickly it comes together. You get an episode of planning, you get an episode of filling it out, and then an episode of detail. And I think that's probably my most favourite boat I have ever built in Minecraft, ever. I don't think I've built one that I've liked more. Oh, I really want to do more now. Now, hopefully I can just copy and paste that boat somewhere else. I don't want it too close so it looks like it's copy and pasted. If I copied it and I pasted it in this spot here, I think that would work quite nicely. Rotate it, face it the other way, you know. I want to really fill out this stock. I want to have like a few boats out in the ocean if possible. Yeah. Really, really cool. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode. Bye!